Barakatah Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Chafadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders and great millstone who rule well and teach well with sincerity, honesty, and integrity. Brothers laboring his truth, putting their life on the line, especially in these times. Salutations to you, brothers. And you brothers and sisters believe in this truth wholeheartedly and sincerely. Shalom to the hopeful elect. All right, man. This is through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. I pray this lesson is edifying to the elect. All right. I just wanted to just go over something that's that's very important and something that we need to be grateful for, and that's faith. Faith in how we receive this gift. All right. Let me go grab that first. All right. Ephesians 2:8, because it's a beautiful thing, man. Most people don't have faith. Most people don't believe. Most people don't. The Lord is not dealing with them, and man, we got to be. It's something I always meditate on and think about. Like, damn, like this is something that most people don't have. Most people are cooked. You got people that claim to be Israelites, men and women, cooked, straight up cooked. You see it every day. You have men outside of this temple, which is the spiritual temple, which is profane, right? Cooked, straight cooked, and then they're literally reserved to be cooked unless they die for one of the famines or pestilence that's gonna happen. Jacob's trouble, all right. But we got to be grateful, man, and thankful that we have received this gift, and we pray the Lord we can hold fast to the end and we endure to the end, all right. But let's grab Ephesians 2:8. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai, Salakia. Ephesians 2:8, it reads, "For by grace are ye saved through faith, and that not of yourselves," all right? Because this is not about selves. The Lord didn't have to choose us. The Lord could have chose the person right next to us, man, the Israelite man that's right next to us. But Lord, we've been called into this truth, and now we just praying that we make our calling and election sure, all right? So like we make our calling and election sure, but it reads, "For by grace," all right? Matter of fact, let me grab this in Ephesians. The blue letter. Ephesians 2:8, it reads, For by grace are ye saved through faith, and that not of yourselves. It is the gift of the Most High." All right, so let's get some of these words. All right, let's go into grace.
Strong's G 5485. Charis. Charis.
Okay, so it says, "That which affords joys, pleasure, delight, sweetness, charm, loveliness, grace of speech, goodwill." We see loving kindness, favor. All right, let's get to this word favor. Let's look that up. It says approval. So by the Lord's approval, all right, support or liking for someone or something. An act of kindness. It was the Lord's favor, his act of kindness for giving us this gift. All right. A good turn, approval. All right. So what is due to grace? A gift of grace, a benefit. This is a benefit, man. There's no benefit that Esau, Edom can give you in this realm that, that is sufficient. But this grace is sufficient, man. All right. It's benefit, bounty, thanks for benefit, service, of favors, a recompense, a reward. All right. A reward. You know, it's the Lord's good pleasure to give us this reward, man. All right. So, matter of fact, since I said that, let me see. Luke 12:31, it says, "But rather seek ye the kingdom of the Most High, and all these things shall be added unto you. Fear not, little flock, but it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom." All right, so it's our Father's good pleasure to give us the kingdom. We just gotta remain faithful unto the end. All right, Lord willing, the Lord find us worthy. All right, but let's go back into the word grace. So now let's go get the word faith. All right. A faith. It says conviction of the truth of anything. Belief. All right. We believe. All right. And a conviction of belief respect a man's relationship to the Most High and divine things, generally with the include idea of trust and holy fervor, born of faith and joined with it, relating to the Most High, relating to Yahweh Shai, Hamashiach, the religious beliefs of Christians, all right, the Hamashiachim, all right, belief with the predominant idea of trust or confidence, right? So confidence with faith, whether in the Most High or in Hamashiach, springing from faith and the same. Fidelity, all right? So faithfulness, all right? And so let's go back and then let's get this word. This is the word I wanted to get.
Strong's G 1435. Doran. Doran.
It says, a gift, a present, gifts offered in expression of honor, all right? Because that's the Lord's favor. It's all his good pleasure, right? You know, the approval, right? When we read the grace, the approval, right? It's the Lord's, a gift offered in expression of honor, of sacrifices, and other gifts offered to the Most High, of money cast into the treasure, right? Because we're storing up our treasures in the kingdom, all right? So the Lord gave us that gift, right, to do so, all right? The offering of a gift or the gifts, all right? But let's get this word gift and let's look it up. A thing given willingly to someone without payment, all right? Because we freely received this word. Now we're going to freely give it. And through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, those that are meant to receive this word, they're going to receive it, all right? But that's a gift. That's a gift, right? When a gift is to someone that's, a thing given willingly to someone without payment, a present, a naturally ability or talent, it's, let me see, Salakia. Let's get this word gift. A present, donation, or offering, contribution, handout, presentation, bestow, alms, charity, a bonus, an award, a premium, all right? And that's what we read, seek the heaven and everything will be added unto you, all right? And Lord willing, the Lord give us this gift, right? The gift of faith, all right? Which is a gift, man. Which is ultimately the best gift you can ever receive, something that's precious. Now, everyone's going to receive this gift. This makes you special. All right. Let's go back to Lakia. So Ephesians 2:8 again. So for by grace are ye saved through faith, and that not of yourselves, it is the gift of the Most High. All right. So when you go Hebrews, right? Like, what is faith? What is faith? Because that's what it's all about, man, which is a gift. And what are you able to do with this faith? Hebrews 11:1 reads, now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. All right, let's read that in the NLT. It reads, faith is the confidence that we with hope for what will actually happen. It gives us assurance about things we cannot see, right? So let's go here real quick. And this mostly is through the Spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Second Editors 1:37 reads, I take to witness the grace, right, of the people to come, whose little ones rejoice in gladness. And, so when you go into those little ones, it's mainly talking to the elect, all right? And and though they have not seen me with bodily eyes, yet in spirit they believe the thing that I say. So again, faith, Hebrews 11:1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So we believe in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. We believe in his word. We believe in the prophecies that's going to come to pass. We believe that the MOTB is the micro C hip. All right. We believe that this America is Babylon. We believe it's Sodom and Egypt. We believe that this place is going to be utterly destroyed with thermonuclear missiles and lasers from the chariot. We believe, we have faith, we hope, right, that we will be delivered. That's why we say the hopeful elect and receive salvation. Understanding we got to endure to the end. But we believe. That's why we're going to put on as the elect through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, man. You see, we believe, and we haven't seen the Lord with our bodily eyes. Right? Going back to that. Let's read that one more time. It reads, I take to witness the grace of the people to come, whose little ones rejoice in gladness. And though they have not seen me with bodily eyes, yet in spirit they believe the thing that I say. So let's just see this right quick. Salakia. Luke 12:31 again. It reads, but rather seek ye the kingdom of the Most High, and all these things shall be added unto you. Fear not, little flock. All right. For it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. All right. So ultimately, the elect is going to hear it, man. That little flock is the way that the Lord's, the Lord is our shepherd. All right. And we're his sheep. Right. Right. John 10. John 10:14, it reads, I am the good shepherd and know my sheep and am known of mine. See, the Lord knows his sheep, man. You see, let's get that. Let's grab that. Boom. As the Father knoweth me, even so know I the Father, and I laid down my life for the sheep, because Yahweh Shai laid down his life for the sheep. His blood covered the whole of Israel ultimately, but the elect is going to receive it first. Okay, receive the salvation. The blessing, the inheritance. Right? It says, and other sheep I have which are not of this fold, them also I must bring. Right, and that's talking about the Gentiles. Right, and they shall hear my voice, and they shall be one fold and one shepherd. All right, you see, and therefore doeth my Father love me, because I laid down my life that I might take it again. And these wacky tacky Christians try to use the other sheep which are not of this fold. Is not talking. No, that's talking about the Gentiles that scattered abroad. All right. Therefore doeth my Father love me, because I laid down my life that I might take it again. No man taketh it from me, but I lay it down of myself. All right. I have power to lay it down, and I have power to take it again. The commandment have I received of my Father. All right. So bottom line, in then I'm gonna go up from a point. I'm gonna read this. There was a division, therefore, again among the Jews for these sayings, because he was talking to the Jews, those of the southern kingdom, those there mainly in Jerusalem, right? And those of the other fold is the ones that scattered abroad. You see, because them when he says that I have, my own haven't received me, roughly paraphrasing, right? It means the ones that was there, that was being preached to, right? Said, so the scriptures is like this generation is like the children that's you pipe unto, and they don't listen, man. We singing into these people, they don't listen, right? So that was those people at that time, and even you can talk about even to this time, these Israelites, now they, from now they know that they're the Israelites, right? Most of them, and they still not listening, man. All right. It's so evident that we are the true chosen people of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right. But let's just go back, stay on point about faith. All right. So let's go back to the Hebrews 11:1 to read. So now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. All right. Now matter of fact, let's read down. For by it the elders obtained a good report. All right, so let's read that in NLT. It said, through their faith, the people in days of old earned a good reputation. See, and they're going to give you some examples, right? So through faith, we understand that the words were framed by the word of the Most High, so that things which are seen were not made of things which do appear. See, let's read that in NLT. By faith, we understand that the entire universe was formed at Yahweh Bashim Shai's command, that Yahweh's command, right? That what we now see did not come from anything that can be seen, right? By faith, Abel, back into the KJV, by faith, Abel offered unto the Most High a more excellent sacrifice than Cain, all right, by which he obtained, and this is when the laws was oral, but he understand by faith he remained faithful and offered up like I said, unto the Most High a more excellent sacrifice, all right, which was the firstborn, right, which was the first born, right. Let me get that real quick. As we mentioned it. Genesis 4 reads, and Adam knew Eve, his wife, so that means, they had sex, and she conceived and bare Cain and said, I have gotten a man from the Lord. And she again bare his brother Abel, and Abel was keeper of sheep, but Cain was a tiller of the ground. And in process of time, it came to pass that Cain brought of the fruit of the ground and offering unto the Lord, and Abel he also brought of the firstlings of his flock and of the fat thereof. See, so the firstlings of his flock, right? So the firstborn, right, of his flock and of the fat thereof, and the Lord has respect unto Abel and to his offering, but this man Cain brought unto him fruit. You see? Of the food from the ground. But unto Cain and to his offering he had not respect, and Cain was very wroth, and his constant felt. And if you can receive it through the spirit, that spirit that was in Cain is in the spirit of Esau, Edom. Okay, that same spirit coming from that serpent, which was a man in the garden, right? That old serpent. All right, so let's go back to Hebrews 11:3. It reads, through faith, it's like by 4. By faith, Abel offered unto the Most High a more excellent sacrifice than Cain. So we just read it. By which he obtained witness that he was righteous. The Most High testified of his gifts, and by it he being dead yet speaketh. By faith Enoch was translated that he should not see death. So he was translated into the chariots, all right, and was not found because the Most High had translated him. For before his translation, he had this testimony that he pleased the Most High. All right, so Lord willing, we pray that we get translated into when the fire hit, that when it says it's gonna be two in the field, one's taken, the separation, that we are part of the elect and get, in today's terms, beamed up into those chariots. All right, but it says, verse 6, but without faith, right? But without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. You see? So remember we read, that gift, right? That gift, right? Let's read that in the NLT. It reads, and it is possible to please the Most High without faith. Anyone who wants to come to him must believe that the Most High exists and that he rewards those who sincerely seek him. All right? But see, if you don't have that gift of faith, you're not going to believe that he will reward you, man. That he's going to give you salvation, right? Back to Ephesians. Let's go get it. Let's go get it real quick. Ephesians 2:8. It reads, for by grace are ye saved through faith. You see? So if you want to receive that salvation, that reward, right? And that not of yourselves, it is the gift of the Most High, right? It is the gift, that reward of the Most High. And he's only going to give it to his elect that was predestined to receive it from the beginning and the foundations of the earth. All right? So, I think that's about it. Let me see. Had a few other precepts written down, but the point was made. This is a privilege that we have received this faith. We believe, of things that we can't see with our bodily eyes, man. And we got to be grateful and thankful. And in the times of trouble, that this faith that we have, will guide us through and, all the way to the end and receive salvation. All right. So with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. Shalom to the whole